Welcome back, and thank you for coming. I'm Justified, and this is more Date Everything. We are, in fact, going to keep dating everything. Last we played, we were able to have some good, friendly banter with our door. We engaged in some nice touching on our touchscreen phone, and we got to feel the pillows of our bed. Now, don't make it dirty. This is a family-friendly game, and we're going to do, well, you know, there are just some things that we gotta do. And when I say things we gotta do, what I mean to say is we have a to-do list, a list of things to do. Can I date my list? I don't know. Let's date the trophy wall. Trophy, wow.
You see before you
Oh,
a glistening,
my.
oiled male form, perfect in its chiseled majesty.
He's glistening.
His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth. His features flawless.
Well,
His
if
face, stunning.
well, if he's bronze, it means that you just didn't try hard enough.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air.
Ooh. Droll. High. Nice arm guards.
Hello. I'm Stepford, trophy of trophies at your service.
Oh, really? How much more impressive would you be if I got an Oscar?
I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along.
Okay. Little presumptive. What are you trophy of exactly? I'm Love Gun. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I'm still Sorry, yeah, what are you a trophy of exactly?
Oh,
Yeah.
this and that. Depends on the day. For example, yesterday, I was trophy of the first out of the cabinet cup.
Wow, okay.
But I've also been given to the winner of the cereal bowl.
Wait, are you just my dishes?
So, what brings you around these
You're
parts?
pretty high and mighty for some dinnerware. What brings me to these parts? Thought I might exercise a little, just checking in on things. I was hoping to meet a handsome loyal hunk, actually. That, I'm not gonna lie, you know, it's a nice turn of events, but I'm not going to say that's what I was expecting. I didn't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't it. So you know what? Yeah, I was hoping to find a handsome
Are you
hunk.
satisfied with what you found?
Oh, hoping to find more. Oh yeah. Well, see, if I say hoping to find more, he might take it personally, be like, "Oh, am I not good enough?" Rather than, "Ooh, are we ready to engage in friendship?"
I'm glad.
Oh, yeah.
Despite being a natural, I work hard to keep all this up.
Yeah. Well, you
As it
definitely
so
are
happens,
trying.
I have a self-tanning appointment coming up.
Huh?
Can't be late,
Late to
but I'm
something?
so glad we met. Come and see me again soon, won't you?
Sure.
And
Okay.
be sure to bring that fantastic red shirt.
Wow. Not red, but wow. Why?
Got a tan.
What? What is it with you and my shirt? Alright, well, let's take a quick look-see at what we got. So it looks like I can take up to 5 dates per day. Now we gotta be careful with that, because maybe the story's gonna move on without us. I think that we can talk to people at our leisure, but we want to get their relationship in a certain direction. So we gotta be careful about this. So let's go take a look at that. Rumors. It's not you, it's him. To earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. Dorian. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. Well, I don't know who Reggie is. Register? Is he, Oh. I don't think we have time for Reggie. I gotta make out with a fan. Ow.
You've never been
Ow.
famous a day
Ow.
in your life, but as you try to evaluate the excitable figure
Ow.
blatantly staring at you, you can't help but wonder if perhaps this is how it feels.
Ow. I think I cut my lip. Ouch. Yeah, why would you do that to me?
She looks at you like you've just announced she's won the lottery, her eyes wide and her jaw dropped.
Oh my god, this cannot be real.
That's my thoughts.
I must be dreaming, right?
How can a fan dream?
This is totally a dream. It has to be.
It could. Yeah, no, baby. I too have trouble distinguishing my dreams from reality. What is it? Probably. Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
Yes,
it's
that's it. That's clearly the most logical explanation.
Yeah, most definitely.
Right now, I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambien, listening to the calming drone of my white noise machine.
Great. That's a good pastime.
Because this right here,
Yeah?
there is absolutely no way on Earth this could actually be happening, right?
You getting fingers? Actually, that might have been... Like, each one of these things, like, their world is, oh, I am fan. I am shelf. If you just started sprouting appendages that are personified in some other species, wouldn't that terrify you? That's crazy. Believe it, sister.
Oh my god, it really is you.
You have energy. Well, it is me, yes.
She turns away from you for a few moments, fanning at her face, but it doesn't help her calm down.
How does a fan her face?
I just can't believe it. I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something like this, but then, you know, when it actually happens, no amount of preparation could ever possibly be enough.
How did you prepare for
You know,
this?
I know that people throw around the expression
Okay.
shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it.
All right, well, whatever makes you feel better. Let's get you a paper bag, please. Please don't just...
Wait, did I say that out loud?
Yeah.
I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry.
Would we have been faster friends if I said, sure, please, vomit at leisure? It's okay, really, it's fine.
It's just that my heart's racing a mile a minute, and there's definitely not enough oxygen getting to my rotors.
Oh,
Which means I'm liable to blurt out just about any random thing that pops into my head.
or out of your head.
Taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario.
Oh, Ontario is really hot, you
Yes,
know,
just like that.
you hit the magic word there. Antorio.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Oh, I'm sure you are. There's absolutely nothing to be embarrassed about. It's not a big deal. Have you considered medication? Nah, you know what? There's nothing to be
Are
embarrassed
you
about.
kidding? I'm making a total fool of myself.
Yeah, but it's charming.
I'm sorry. I really don't mean to be overreacting like this.
Mhm.
I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like this.
It is definitely a
And now that it's
once in
happening, I'm
a
totally blowing it, aren't I?
game opportunity. You know, we have plenty of fans in all the other games, but we don't get this personal with any of them. You haven't blown anything. It's okay. Everyone gets nervous. Yeah, you haven't blown anything, baby.
Really? You promise?
Just the desks, just the papers off my desk, babe. 100. 100.
You allow me the opportunity to just reset this whole interaction,
Sure. Yeah, if you would like.
so I have the chance to put my best blade forward?
Well, if one blade is out of alignment, then the others aren't going to work very well. But yeah, sure. Do what you need to do. Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh my god, you are the absolute best. Just like I always knew you would be.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Okay.
great.
Here goes.
Okay.
Hi there, I'm Fantina, and if it wasn't painfully obvious from my over-the-top outburst a moment ago, I am your biggest fan.
Wait, you're the biggest fan? Do I have a ceiling fan? I mean, I'm not saying that, you know, I just need a lot of fans, right? You know, it's a big house. Oh. All right. Wow, that's cool. Wait, really? Even bigger than my mom? Yeah, my mom doesn't watch my my channel. It's
Oh,
fine.
I'm so glad you feel that way.
I mean, would you even want her to, really?
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Ooh, secret feature. Ooh, tell me. Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off kilter might happen.
Okay.
It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait. What do you mean by that?
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist.
Oh, that's good.
I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred.
Oh.
I swear. Pinkies.
Oh, okay, that's good, but still, what do you mean?
If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
Wait, what kinds of things are you looking for?
These dateables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more. If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
Okay, you know, for a live stream, that seems like it might be a good idea because, you know, hey, I personally don't mind talking about, you know, most topics. Hard, difficult, easy, just plain unsolvable. Like, I enjoy talking about the paradoxes of a world. That being said, there are times and places for those kinds of conversations. So a little bit of heads up is actually good. And this is really nice because it doesn't mean they're turning off, like, oh, you're not going to be able to engage with this person in the future. It's giving you just a warning if it comes around. That's actually pretty good. I appreciate that.
On it.
Do it.
Content aware mode, activate.
I would like to know when
Okay,
something
back to it.
rough may be coming.
Hang on. My content aware is going off.
Really, that soon?
Fantina is your biggest fan in more ways than one. Her behavior toward you might be considered similar to stalking.
Wait.
You
Huh?
cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Well, it doesn't seem like she was stalking yet. It seemed like she was just being interested. We'll see. Now I'm worrying that I'm going to make the wrong choices. Maybe I should have left it
Carry
off.
on,
Because I'm going to be very
I've been a
indecisive every
huge
step.
admirer of yours since the second you brought me home from that discount electronics outlet all those years ago.
Oh yeah, I remember that day. It was great. You were 20% off.
Just everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. I'm constantly in total awe.
Yeah, I do have hands. It's pretty great. Aw, that's sweet. Wait, in awe of me? No, wait. Dude, of course it's not no way, because, yeah, I'm awesome. And curious? Like I don't believe in my own greatness? Why wouldn't I believe in my own greatness? Of course. So, yeah. Aw, that's sweet.
It's
Yeah.
true. I've never known anyone so inspiring.
Aw, that's
The way
great.
you wash the dishes, making sure they're sparkling clean even before you place them in the dishwasher.
Yeah. It's pretty
The way
great.
you adhere to a strict daily routine with every single minute pre-planned weeks in advance.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
The way you always file your taxes 3 months before they're due. Oh! There truly aren't words for how incredible you are.
Yeah, no, it's not easy being me, but I'm pretty responsible. Oh, thank you so much. I'm pretty incredible, aren't I? Thanks. Well, you know, that's pretty much what I was saying.
You're beyond incredible. You're extraordinary.
Yep.
You know,
I'm
I
glad
really
someone
don't want
gets
to
it.
bother you any more than I already have, and I know your time is extremely valuable, but I was just wondering. No, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything.
You don't get anything you don't ask for. Tell me. Come on.
Well,
What's up?
I was just wondering if it's not too much trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be willing to sign one of my blades?
Well, I guess I don't, like, I guess it's fine. You know, I don't want people walking off with you. So, you know, labeling it, sure, I
Just
guess.
so I have something to remember this amazing moment by. Only if it's not too much trouble, though. I really don't want to inconvenience you.
Nah, it's fine. You know, as long as we're talking about the same blades, right? Like, it's not a euphemism for something. Sure, of course, yeah.
You take the permanent marquee Fantina holds out to you and scroll your signature along one of her blades.
Love gun.
Oh boy, wow, that feels really nice.
Ooh, she appreciated it. I'm glad you think so.
Yum.
Hmm?
Oh, thank you so much. This is so amazing.
Yep, pretty amazing.
And your handwriting is so immaculate. You are an artist.
Wow. You know,
I didn't realize I was in the presence of such a talented calligrapher.
yeah, I can sign my name pretty well. It might have been one of the first and longest things I've ever done in the art of writing. That's sweet, thanks. That's 'cause you're not. Well, yeah, if you look at my handwriting, how good is it? You know what? Thanks.
You are so welcome. Wow, I can't believe I actually got your signature.
You got it, babe.
And emblazoned on my own body, no less. Very naughty.
Yeah, and unlike most body parts, that probably won't wash off, at least as quickly.
I can't wait to show this off to everyone else in the fan club.
You have a club?
They are going to be so unbelievably jealous I met you.
Wait, are they just fans in other people's homes? Like, no, you don't get it. My house is the best house.
Wait, you don't know? I thought for sure you knew.
Yeah, how many fans do I have?
Yeah, you have a fan club.
Wow. That's cool. Really? Why? Are you also oscillating? Are they all also are they all are they also all oscillating fans? That's a tongue twister. Say that five times fast.
No, they're just fans of you.
Oh.
We actually have meetups every week.
Oh.
We talk about everything you've been up to at work, what new projects you're developing, discuss your menu for the week. Sometimes there's a raffle.
Oh.
There's a very comprehensive agenda.
So wait, my objects win other objects? Interesting. That's so unbelievably cool. I had no idea. How'd everyone feel about Thursday's lasagna? Yeah, how'd you think about it?
They were so impressed. Gruyere was such an inspired choice.
I only use it because it's all I had in the fridge. That's not what goes in the lasagna.
Maybe next time you should include some Fontina.
Sure, I guess you can't go wrong.
Get it? Fontina, the cheese.
Yeah.
It sounds like Fantina, the
Yeah,
fan.
yep. I got it. Yep.
That's just a taste of the hilarious banter you can expect at the gatherings.
That's great. Oh yeah, I get it all right. That's pretty funny. You know what? I'm gonna throw a bone. It's pretty funny.
No.
Yeah.
Actually, we're having our weekly meetup real soon.
Oh.
And I would never want to impose or overstep, so please tell me if this seems inappropriate, but if you're not super busy...
Yeah. Oh. Well. I don't know the schedule. I gotta check my book. You know, I got a dog to feed. It may rain later that day, and I'm coming down with something, but I'll think about it. Oh, jeez. You know what? Let me think about it. Let me think
about it is all I could ever ask for.
Yeah.
I really hope to see you back here then, and I promise it'll be an incredible experience. And thanks so much for the autograph.
You're welcome. All right. Well, we did enough, very fit actions for today. I'm a pretty fit dude. You know, I get it. But at the same time, there's a lot of things. I could date boxes. baseball, bear, basketball, badminton. There's a lot of bees in here. Well, let's keep looking. Let's see, what do we got in room number 2? Ooh, the electrical box. This is gonna be spicy.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box, but as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating. A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. Low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe. The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you, and then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Okay.
Well now, what a delightful surprise.
Wow, nice vest.
A brand new patron.
I live here, actually. I'm in here all the time, or at least every time it rains or the breakers trip. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Are you sure you're not thinking of another closet? I'm certain this must be your first time.
No, I've been in the closet more than a few... Wait, what did you say?
I would never forget such a striking face.
Oh, wow. Jeez. Do you seriously not know who I am? Seriously?
I never said I didn't know you.
Then...
You're a human. Of course I know you. You've quite the reputation around the house, Livewire.
Ooh.
But to have you here in person, all to myself, ooh, how thrilling.
Yeah, pretty great.
But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners?
Yeah, where are your manners?
My name is Volt.
You need to get me a drink, and I really hope that I don't spill it on you, because then we're all screwed. And then how will Fantina be, interested in all my talks? How's she gonna work without you?
He extends
I could literally...
a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you.
I could literally hear his eyebrows moving up and down during that chuckle. Take Volt's hand. Don't take Volt's... Well, this sounds really stupid, but I'm a dumb guy, so let's figure it out. What happens?
He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand.
Oh.
Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
Was it, though?
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
I'm glad you can control your current.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly to take in the rest of the room.
What?
Welcome to the Breaker Box.
That's a little presumptuous.
Of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not a hole in the wall. Even though it is a hole in the wall. There's more than one club in the house. Clubs aren't really my scene. Yeah, it really is. I kind of feel underdressed. You know what? Yeah, I'm there.
Trust me, you look stunning. Your fantastic red shirt is the envy of every eye in the room.
Alright, either all my objects are gaslighting me, or they're all wrong, because now I'm starting to think my shirt is red too.
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
Oh wow, that even happens here? Ha! Not such a fancy club after all, I guess. Yeah.
We are saucy, aren't we, Livewire?
Saucy indeed.
Well, that was nothing, just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time.
Yeah, definitely. It's resolving.
Volt.
Ooh, Eddie's here too. Oh, you met a new dateable. Where are you? How did you get up here? You're not in the same
This
area, are you?
newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Well, to the forearm,
Eddie, just in time to meet our guest.
Yeah.
It's a human.
Wait, you don't seem happy to see me. Everyone else has.
What's he doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood. You'll be joining us for the headliner show.
Oh, wow.
Joining us for tonight's show, I hope?
Am I? Pretty sure I didn't say that. As long as you're going to be there, I'm up for it. You know what, am I? Am I?
Unless you have other plans.
Wait, tonight? I mean, I don't have them yet, but I might. Dude, I'm shopping around, man. You can't nail this guy down. I might.
Oh, you're funny.
I can't leave the house.
Right. Well, have fun with that. I finished the patch. I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show.
Yeah, well, see, that's one of the interesting things. Like, Volt's, breakers are all very much aligned, so it means they're all active. Eddie, why are so many of your breakers stripped? What is going on with you and your shirt? Get that in order.
Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
I think I just had a stroke.
Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
Maybe you shouldn't be, I don't know, wet near electricity. Just saying. What's his problem?
Eddie! Well, Eddie is a complicated little thing.
Wait, Eddie? Eddie is in, like... Wait, is that another term for bathroom? Is he the breaker box in a bathroom, or... Maybe.
His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space.
Well, or that, or maybe,
Back
like,
to the matter
make
at
sure
hand.
he's not getting
Tonight's
covered in
show.
water.
Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
What is this show exactly? I'm a VIP. You sure you don't need to check on Eddie? Lead the way. You really sure you don't need to check on him?
Of you, but I assure you, what Eddie really needs is space.
Well, space is pretty amazing. Sometimes you just look at it all the way up there. Just endless. Okay, I'm not convinced. Maybe I should go check on him then. You know what? Maybe I should check on him.
I insist that you don't.
Wait, whoa! Whoa! You're pretty,
Before you can even take a step away, Volt grabs your arm, his grip tighter than expected.
Whoa,
A fire
yo.
flashes in his eyes for a second, then it's gone and his grip loosens, the friendly mask returning.
Wait a minute.
Well, not now, at least. It would be a shame for you to miss the show after all the hard work that went into it. And Eddie would feel dreadful. He hates to be worried over. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
See, I'm not so sure about that. VIP lead the way. What is the show exactly? I'm a VIP?
You are, by definition, the only person in this house, so I'd say you more than qualify.
Yeah, I guess you are the most important person in a sample of one.
Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
See, I'm dancing around this quite a bit. I don't think that I have a choice
Open
about it.
Spotlight.
Oh.
Our nightly talent showcase featuring the hottest up-and-coming acts from across the house. It's a
Oh.
real crowd pleaser. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Okay, this might actually be a good way of seeing all the different people that are out there. So let's see.
With pleasure.
It's not like I had a choice.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
Really? Because it seems like he was born to fuel the spotlight.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits. Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight. Be warned, patrons, you might get wet.
See, that's the problem. You shouldn't be doing that here. Garbage? Wait, he's garbage? What a garbage
Hi,
person.
everybody. I'm Johnny Splash.
Oh, Splash
I got
Head.
a song for you all
I think
tonight.
I know who you are.
One from the... And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all.
That's
I
nice.
keep a close watch on this shower of mine. I keep my forces free, stain and grind.
Yeah.
I scrub the ground from the tiles between lines. I be a clover.
That's a banger.
Oh, slide.
So wait, are you... Okay.
That was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
Elvis didn't do that one. But it's fine. It's fine. He didn't do Walk the Line.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the crook-blasted cake.
Oh, the microwave don't say no to nothing. Oh wait, that looks
Even
like a
I
good.
can clean up that mess.
Oh man, the vacuum.
You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better. Just you wait.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over.
Wait, it closed.
Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves.
It closed after one performance.
You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
How you doing, Eddie? Speak with Eddie. How you doing?
Show's over. Club's closed.
Yeah, I get it. Why are you so sad? I want to help you. I want to help you from sadness. I just want to check on you. Oh, I was hoping to talk to Volt. Is he here? Well, if the club is closed, why don't you and I hang out? You could at least keep me company until Volt comes back. Yeah, I'm checking on. How's it going?
What?
How's it
Why?
going? Because you look stressed, dude. Yeah, you seemed upset.
I wasn't. Happy? You can go now.
No, that I'm not happy because...
Are you always this oblivious?
Are you? Because you were acting as if you're okay and you're clearly not. Are you always this much of an... yeah, kinda. Well, what's going on? Hey, flowers.
Then allow me to make it perfectly clear.
Yeah.
Get out.
Wow. See, here I was trying to do you a solid, and you had to treat me like that. You know what? I get the feeling that there is more to this than meets the eye. But I'm gonna have to come down here and see what else is there. I could date the Bannister, you know. Me and the Bannister, we've had some good times. Yeah, well, no, that's like a third date kind of thing, you know. You know, you don't just ride the Bannister on the first free day you got. That's just crazy. Oh, we were talking about soap. Soap.
The gladiator who stands before you is at once intimidating and alluring. She glares at you like she means to run you through.
Wow.
She also emanates the refreshing scent of springtime breeze.
Wow.
It slightly undermines whatever murderous intent she may actually have.
Yeah, a little bit.
She is beautiful and terrifying, an Amazon in blue and pink. But even as she points her sword at your throat, all you can do is marvel at just how clean and sweetly scented it is.
Halt! Who goes there? Fresh.
Who dares disturb me?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you. Titus Andromanche.
You? Ha, name yourself! By all the pods in the firmament, I swear.
You know who I am, right?
If thou hast disturbed me for any reason less worthy than the red memory of battle, I shall leave you sopped, dirty.
Oh no, that would be awful.
I shall leave you as you present.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to meet you. We don't even know each other and you're threatening me?
Threatening? Thinkest thou truly I have threatened? I have merely spoken, peasant.
Peasant? Okay, you got a huge ego for Tide, right?
Bloom faith in thy breast, that in the face of a true threat from this general of note, thy knees should tremble, buckle, and bear you swiftly to a merciless ground.
Well, not if I don't eat you, like, or you know, ingest you in any way. I think I'm fine. Wow, fair enough. I believe you. Look, I don't need this. I just wanted to chat. I'm scared, but that was gorgeous. I get the feeling that this is the kind of person that wants their ego, you know, the pumped a little gas sort of thing. So, like, make him be like, wow, that was intimidating.
Flattery is thy weapon.
Oh, yeah, that was intimidating.
Thou wouldst distract me, a saboteur snaking through the lines to deprive my soldiers of their general.
You have soldiers?
Thinkest thou, O fairest fiend, that I will not see? Thinkest thou I will not tear thy cashmere blend from the burned hollows of mine eyes, and see thou in the cold light of a betraying moon?
Damn. No, not the cashmere!
Ah, but here I am.
No, I'll just dry clean it.
I play into the hands of misdirection by spending my precious energy here with the agents of defeat, instead of on the combed field beside the paws who fight and die for a clean honor.
Yeah.
Thy victory fails, withers, stales in place, unwashed and full lost in cleansing fire.
Get it? Because Tide Pods. You keep talking about fire, though, but that is like the exact opposite of what you're about.
On with you. On with you, and return when and if thou art chastened by this failure.
Wow, she was pretty, aggressive. Alright, so let's see, let's finish off with fruit. Let's finish off with fruit, a nice midnight snack.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious, it's just he looks edible.
Wow, that's a new sexy term. Damn, honey, you look real edible.
His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe.
Wait,
He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Oh my gosh, I just actually noticed his dress. Ramen hair. I think that's salad necktie. Cucumber or pickle sandwich for, like, oh geez, what are those called? They're not lapels, something that it's a part of the jacket. They got olives in a pie, and is that sushi or water? There's a lot going on here, and they do not mix.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Wait, you're the server or you're the meal? Looks like you're really enjoying that glass of wine.
Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry.
His notepad's bread. I love that. And he has a time quill. Oh, not time. What is that? That's not saffron. It's not time. Tarragon. Yeah.
It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavignol?
Hey, he actually knows his wine. That's actually true.
And as its taste matures on my tongue,
that is a popular wine region.
I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach.
Oh, I'm surprised you could smell anything with miso broth in your hair.
And a certain minerality. Flint. Gray salt.
Yeah, it's much better than pink salt. Definitely a Chardonnay. It's a Sauvignon Blanc, Riesling then, and it's not white at all, it's a Rosé. Well, you said that it was Rhone, which it's definitely not a Riesling. It's either Sauvignon Blanc or Chardonnay. It's been a while. Well, Southern Rhone, it should be a Chardonnay, right?
Close.
Dang.
Chardonnay is from Burgundy.
Dang it.
I'll give you one more try.
Alright, it was definitely a Sauvignon Blanc.
Well done.
Yep. Okay.
Now,
Thank you for giving me a second choice. I was like, wait. Jeez. Burgundy is left of that region. southern Rhone is further south. Now you can have even better. Probably got a goat cheese. I'm going to say Chablis, Sancerre. Wait, now you can do it even better. So it's probably pairs nicely with goat cheese. I'm going to say, wait. Oh, geez, I forget. Oh, what is he saying that it goes well with? I mean, goat cheese doesn't really go well with Sauvignon Blanc because Sauvignon Blanc's a pretty light wine. But I don't know what his question is, so I'm gonna say Sancerre?
You've hit it
Okay.
spot on.
There we go.
I did not realize I was in the presence of a master sommelier.
I at least can get it down to 50-50.
How did you know?
Well, you know, I worked in a restaurant for a bit. Oh, I got no empathy? I got no empathy, I got no charm. I should have done this later. Wow. You said Eastern lore, but it was Chavagol. That really gave it away. And charm, though with the taste of flint, it could have been Poulet Fumé, I suppose. Yeah, okay. Well,
You and I both know luck had nothing to do with it.
yeah. Sometimes I know my stuff. I'm just a real smart
But
one.
where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire,
Ah, very nice.
paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal.
That's really great, but it's still, is that a pickle sandwich?
Salutations.
Michelin. I thought I was talking to a fruit bowl. You must really like food then, huh? I consider myself something of a foodie, actually. Food! Can't live with it, can't live with... Well, you actually... Well, you can live with it. Have you heard of Soylent? I'm really into Soylent lately. I'm pretty sure Soylent is spelled a little differently, but that's alright. You must really know your food. I consider myself quite a foodie. Yeah, you know what? I'm a little bit of a
I have to
foodie.
say, I already find your taste quite impressive.
I do like to cook sometimes. That's
Listen,
good.
I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry.
All
3
right.
new spots have just opened up around the house.
Oh, jeez.
I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards.
Wait, so... But wouldn't most of the food go in the kitchen? It's not like I have a vending machine or something over there.
Say, how would you like to accompany me?
That actually does sound pretty fun, but I don't got enough charm, and I don't have enough empathy yet. I mean, based on what you were, those two options and how high they needed to be, I need to, like, date 30, 25, I already have that. I'd have to date, like, 15 people. No, 10. 12? I'm gonna go with 12. That would be great, though. You know, maybe it's not on a time limit.
So, where should we go?
Where should
There's a
we?
new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room.
Ooh.
Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky.
Ooh, sushi.
Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Gotta love the Freddy Yeti. You had me at ice cream.
You arrive at Freddy Yeti's new ice cream joint, the Yummy Yeti.
Yeah.
It's a herky-jerky establishment, to say the least. The ice trays are slipping and sliding everywhere. The frozen peas and fruit have not yet been moved totally out of the way. And Freddy himself is hard at work trying to put together the last touches on his icy creations.
I'm digging the groove.
We have arrived.
Hello, Freddy.
Guys, great to see ya.
Freddy Frederator, how you doing?
I'll be right with you as soon as I finish mixing this. Dang strawberries won't blend.
Well, you're not a blender.
What do you think?
Rustic in the best way. Feels like home. I expected a bit more inviting. Well, here's again the thing. I'm generally a pretty calm guy, but he's a little bit of, he's particular. So if I don't play my cards right, I might not be able to date the sandwich. Alright, it's rustic though. Yeah, don't if to please him, I have to tear someone else down, I'm not gonna do it. That's not how I do. It's rustic.
I agree. Rather charming.
Oh.
Sort of place I'd love to bring a date.
Oh yeah, a date later. I hope you and the salad bowl have a good
Note
time.
this down.
Oh yeah.
Grab a seat, guys. Pop yourselves down in that there box of Haagen-Dazs bars.
I hope we won't be eating pre-packaged foods.
Mm-hmm.
Not at all. Just part of the aesthetic.
Well, yes. I mean, everything in the fridge is going to be, I mean, we could use fresh ingredients, I guess, but ice cream? Ice cream's not generally the thing you make by hand. I mean, I know you can, but it's a heck of a lot of work. That's so creative. I love it. Old boxes of off-brand ice cream for stools. No, that's so creative. Yeah. Let's sit on the tubs.
I'm so glad you approve. I want you to enjoy yourself while we're out together. And I must say, Freddy, it really is a good idea.
Aw, shucks. You're making me feel all nice and cold inside.
Oh,
Have you got
Freddy.
menus?
Nope, but look at this.
Freddy points at a long bar of ice, into which he's frozen the various flavor combinations.
I just noticed his chest hair. I really hope that doesn't get in the food. Do you need a chest hair net or something?
Strawberries, bananas, pieces of chocolate, vanilla beans.
But wait, wasn't the fruit on the table? You guys should definitely know each
And
other.
beside each, he has painstakingly, if a bit sloppily, carved the names in ice.
Oh. Those names are pretty much illegible. Freddy, that's so cool. Pun intended. That's me.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Mitchell, you inspired the idea.
Yeah.
I'm touched.
Oh, so friendly.
Anyhow, we've got strawberry vanilla swirl, chocolate chill, coffee with cream, and classic vanilla.
Okay.
What'll it be?
You first, mon ami. So much about a person can be determined by their choice in ice cream flavors. Don't you think?
Yeah, so I do like a swirl because that gives you a lot of choices, and you can't go wrong with chocolate. Vanilla, when it's done right, is actually a really powerful flavor, but usually, can we caffeinate while we refrigerate? I would have to try the coffee ice cream first.
Getting energized for the evening, I see. I approve of high-energy hedonism.
Oh, that's good. I was just like,
Well, don't
does
just leave
he
me
not like
hanging.
coffee?
How is it?
Frederick! Can I call you Frederick? It's absolutely sublime. Oh, Freddy, it's absolutely diving. You know what? I suck at lying. It's terrible. Sort of if I'm nah. Dude, this coffee ice cream, it's so
Oh, that
good.
makes me so
You know, it
happy.
makes me wish that I bought it.
Freddy, dare I say it, this is the most voluptuously iced cream I've ever had the pleasure, nay, the honor of
Super
tasting.
Saiyan again. Wow.
Bravo, my friend. Bravissimo.
Well, guys, I've only got one more thing to offer,
Yeah, what do you got?
and that's my every day is Sunday.
Oh, that's a good one.
That sounds interesting.
I just had some ice cream, though. I'm full later. Yeah, give me more
First, we've
cream.
got the ice cream. Vanilla and brown butter caramel.
Dude, how many ice cream flavors did I buy? Just take me now. Why don't you?
Consider me titillated.
Then comes the chocolate syrup, which has been heated.
Oh,
Next, we have a subtle glaze of butterscotch.
oh. Oh, you slut. You're a naughty, naughty boy. Bit much, don't you think? I can't not take that option when it's
Dear.
given to me.
Some ground roasted almonds for a crunch. A bit
Ooh,
of whipped cream.
ooh, yeah.
And last but not least,
Cherries. Cherries. Give it to me, Frey. Take me, you nasty animal.
Yes.
well, my friends, that's everything I had for you.
Wait, what about the cherries?
I know it's a bit rough still, but
What about
I
the
hope
top?
you had a good time. I'm not exactly a trained waiter.
It was pretty good. We could kind of tell. Au contraire, I thought the service was great. Your service was... Yeah, you know what? You did great,
Je suis
man.
d'accord.
You did good. You're fine.
And I might say that your grasp of French grasps at my heart. Thank you again for having us on such short notice.
Yeah, well,
Keep an eye out for my review.
Actually, I guess we did close up. This is the last date of the evening.
Very well now, human, we must be going.
Unless my fridge locks after midnight. Might help me with making sure I don't eat too much all at once. Ooh, what do we got? Continue to awaken dateable objects. Well, thank... Oh, my phone. My phone, I'm sorry. I don't want you to die. No, Phoenicia.
Hey!
Hey!
How's things in labor limbo?
It's actually
you been
pretty
using
good.
all that extra time to do anything fun?
You know, sit around the house, so yes, actually. Something weird happened to me. Boy, do I have a story for you. Kinda. My life got a lot weirder. That's true.
Weirder how?
I got a mysterious package from a mystery person. I got this weird gift in the mail. Someone sent me a package. I got a mysterious package from a mysterious
What,
person.
just out of nowhere?
Yeah,
So
it was
what
kind of
it?
It was mysterious. That's what I said. These glasses with a certain power. These glasses who can do weird things.
Like what?
Okay. They bring household objects to life. They make gajinkas out of stuff in my house. They can turn an object into a person. Sort of. Yeah, it's, yeah, well, I mean, are they alive? I mean, personified. Yeah, kind of.
Huh?
Heh.
I know you've been watching too much anime. What
Well,
do you
that's true,
mean?
but this has nothing to do with that. That's not all, though. Exactly what I said, and there's more. I'm not done yet, babe. Hold on. That's not even the weirdest part. Listen to this one.
How? What else is there?
There is. I'm getting to know them. We're hanging out. I might be developing relationships with them.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
It's kind of fun. I'm 1000% serious. As a heart attack, why would I make this up? Well, there could be a dozen reasons why I would make this up, so that's not very clear. And as a heart attack, don't joke about medical conditions. I'm 1000% serious. I'd rather be bad at math.
Just, what do you mean? Like, how? What? You
seriously have magic date furniture classes? Oh man, I missed that. Actually, maybe that's, okay, well, they called date viators. Date viators, yes. Don't disrespect a date viators.
Date viators?
Yeah.
This is too much.
Yeah.
I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Wait, process? Seriously, please tell me you're not an AI. Please tell me you're not an AI. You're my only friend. No, don't be an AI. Okay, well, in that case, it's time to go to bed. Hey, Betty! How's it going, Betty? I'm tired of getting steady, gonna getting really ready to sleep on you. And that's what we're gonna do. Continue to wake dateable objects. Dateable objects. Home design. Oh, you know what? You know what? Let's go downstairs. Because there was a desk. And there was a dodecahedron. I want to investigate the dodecahedron. Where did you be? Oh, yes. Yes. How are you? Come to life for me.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games. But ever since
Interesting.
you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to.
How did those stay on your cape?
The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Now correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that a cloak is like a hooded cape, right? And granted, he does have a hood, but the cape is not connected to the hood. You see how it goes over his shoulder, then it blossoms out in like this neck. So that's the cape. The hood is more part of the vest. So can that be called a cloak? That's the real question. That's, lay all this other stuff aside. about dating the dodecahedron or his, burning, scorching, seductive red eyes. No, I need to know whether or not that is the right terminology for his attire.
Oh there, traveler.
Hello. What did you call me? I'm literally not
no.
a traveler. I don't leave my
as
house.
in, hey.
Oh.
Howdy. How are you?
Hey.
Simple salutation.
Salutations to you. That might not be the best greeting. Oh well, have a good day to you. Might not be the best greeting. Just saying.
You might be right.
Oh there. Wow, and I just met you.
I'm Chance, your D20.
That's a
The
good name.
mysterious cloak comes off.
Oh.
And you see the friendly face beneath.
That... Okay, I'm not gonna say who he looks like, but are we all thinking the same thing? Like, he definitely looks like the guy we're all thinking of, right?
Welcome.
Welcome, yeah.
Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
Yeah, they sound like that. You know what they say about all work and no play? Just getting up to stretch my legs, walk around, talk to things. Yeah.
Ah, yes. The usual.
Oh.
If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you.
Or, imaginary one. But hey, I mean, as long, imagination is pretty cool. What's going on with your bracelet? Like, is that like a Thanos bracelet? What's going on there?
Have you ever heard of
Oh man, there's even more on the right hand.
grottos and gargoyles?
I have not. Never have I ever. What's that? Are you kidding me? Of course, and I've ever heard of JNG. Yeah, I've heard of it.
Oh, that's great! What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? Oh, I have so many questions.
Do you? I'm partial to all of them, actually. How could I possibly choose? I only heard of it. I've actually never played it. Seems complicated. I lied. What goblin? Alright, so I'm gonna be honest here. I've wanted to play G&G for some time now, but it is one of those things that you have to play it with the right group of people, and I still haven't been able to do that. So I have heard of it. I do want to play it. I am very eager to play it, but until I can start, get together a group of people to, hash that out, it will forever be something that I aspire to. So, haven't played it, but it doesn't seem too complicated.
That's okay. The fact that you know about it is already pretty awesome.
Aw,
I get so excited to talk about this stuff with people.
Yeah, let's talk.
You wouldn't want to, maybe, kinda...
Oh, what are you suggesting, sir? What do you want from me?
Play with me, would you?
Wow, he just came out and said it.
It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
You know what? That would be a lot of fun, Chance. Me, play G&G, I don't really... Yeah, that would be fun. Let's do
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
Dude, I know exactly how hard it is, which is why this is awesome! Can we play just the two of us? Should we have a group for this game? Oh man, I have so many questions. Well, just two right now. Can we play with just the two of us? Well, it's kind of asking the same question. So really
Sure
one
can.
question.
Don't you worry about that. Your chronicler will balance everything for solo play.
Interesting. You can actually play with just two people?
Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
Oh, wow. I can roll with that. What's next? One-on-one. I like those odds. What do we do now? All right, I can roll with that. I can roll
It's time to
with
get
that.
you your character.
Oh.
All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons.
Oh, let's do it.
Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might
yeah,
leave
yeah.
that out for this first character. It's an optional setting.
Let's get closer to it so that we can, because that's one of the things, that there is a lot of, there's like a barrier to entry with it, and a lot of times you need to kind of ease people into it so that they get more invested, so that they want to create the lineage and the character and all that. But at the baseline, you need to know the fundamentals and then get them to be curious, to ask more and develop more.
See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
Yeah? That's a lot of choices, and I have to make all of them? How much time is all that going to take? I don't know, this sounds right up my alley. You know what? It does sound right up my alley. I mean, I'm always limited on time, but it sounds cool. I'd do that.
How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
Sure. That sounds good. Perfect. I love that idea. You would do that for me? Aw, you're the best.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh.
You have no idea how much fun we're going to have.
Oh.
I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
Oh, what class do I want? What are my options? What do you suggest I play? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, what do you suggest?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge.
That's good.
I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter.
Alright, so the Guardian seems like a knight, the Enchanter is a sorcerer, and the Troubadour is probably a rogue. And you know me, I'm kind of roguish.
Which one would you like?
Trube me up, sir. Trube me up. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's first hear the explanations.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's start with the Troubadour. Loved by the locals for their wit and their voice, this magnificent magical minstrel can change the outcome of a dire situation with a simple tune. And with a liar by their side, this slick and seducing stupefier is sought after by those who wish to trade both coin and secrets for songs.
Alright, so there are some roguish elements, but he's closer to a bard. But bard is not a traditional class.
Don't be fooled, though.
So closest would be rogue.
They are a healthy hero,
or
able to take
assassin
hits
or
with the
thief,
best of
or
them.
you know, one of those.
What do you think about the Troubadour?
Troubadour is pretty cool. They sound awesome. What about the Guardian? What about the Guardian?
The mighty Guardian. This sword-wielding warrior of light and all that is right vows to protect the citizens of the realm.
Yep,
This
nice.
is one beefy class. While this particular participant can pack a punch, they aren't the smartest of the classes. If there's a problem, they will try to solve it by punching.
Oh, that's not good.
It isn't a bad thing, though.
Oh, yeah.
A well-equipped Guardian can take down the most vicious of gargoyles. Their fighting record is just as shiny as their armor.
I can already think of 12 different scenarios where fighting is not going to solve it.
Thoughts on the Guardian?
Oh, strong and shiny. That one's from second thought. Troubadour. You know, I'm still not sure. What was the last one?
The Enchanter. The magic slinging specialist who calls on charms to complete tasks. Shrouded in secrets and itchy cloaks, the Enchanter is a master of the far-off flaming finger.
Okay, I've heard of, like, flare arrows. I've heard of fireballs. I've never heard of far-off flaming finger. That's a new one.
They are a bit more delicate, opting to avoid obvious agony by staying further back from the brawl. Don't think they aren't good at busting heads. They can spin spells to soften the toughest heel troll, or even summon a sidewinding slipper snake. How does the Enchanter sound to you?
Alright, so yeah, pretty much, you know, you got your knight, you got your enchanter, you have your third, which could be associated with, like, you know, thief and whatnot. I'm gonna go with my gut, you know, and, you know, hey, I'm kind of a musician over here, so, yeah, let's do Troubadour. We'll see how this goes.
I'm so excited!
Let's do
the
it.
Troubadour. A fantastic character to start your adventures with. I hear that Dasha wanted to roll with a Guardian if someone was playing Troubadour.
Ooh.
If you two know each other, I'll invite her. She's not hard to find, right underneath me.
Dasha, when do we get to play?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
That sounds great. I can't wait. A whole day? Can't it be sooner?
These things take time. A great adventure must be crafted.
I agree.
Allow me this time, fair compatriots. I wish to create something worthy of your time.
I like this guy. I like this guy a lot. He's fun. When you put it like that...
Great!
Yeah.
Tomorrow, we tell our tale.
All right. That actually sounds like a perfect segue into the next session. So, yeah. No, I think we definitely got some interesting elements to address next time. So, once again, hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did like it, please let me know, and I will, keep making more. And with that, yeah, I hope that you have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.